Ben Maple's family has been operating their farm just south of the Tennessee line for a long time.
The farm was founded in 1818 before Alabama even became a state, and it's been in my family that long. And my great-granddaddy bought the first registered Angus heifers in 1937, and we've used those bloodlines and developed them throughout the years to, kind of create a decent genetic lineage that we have here today.
But rather than continue the family tradition of working the land on a daily basis, Ben opted for another career, though it's still rooted in agriculture.
When I'm not here, I teach high school agriculture at Elkmont High School. And it's a small school, about 1,000 kids, K through 12. I have about 150 students enrolled in my ag program. And then we mainly do a lot of ag mechanics, welding, construction, and then I also teach a lot of animal science and veterinary science classes, because this community, that's what the interest is.
When Ben joined the faculty at Elkmont 5 years ago, only about 35 students were involved in the ag program. After the first year, that number doubled and continued to grow to its current enrollment. Students say Mr. Maples inspires them to want to learn.
At first, ag was not so into it, build things here and there, sit in the classroom, do vocabulary words about a hammer and screws and nails out of a book. And then when he came, we started going into the ag shop and welding and painting and building things and learning how to stain. And it's led me to where I want to go in life.
I've had an ag teacher before that didn't have any extracurricular stuff, didn't spend any time with us. And having a teacher that spends time with you, wants to take you out here and do this stuff and show you hands-on how stuff works is really nice, because I learned a lot more in this class than I do a lot of other classes.
My ag teacher had a big impact on me growing up, and if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have been where I am today. And it's been one of those things where I've always liked helping youth, I've always liked coaching youth teams, and I feel like teaching high school ag, that's where I can make the biggest impact as an individual. I can help these kids get on to the next level, help them learn about agriculture, and make them successful in their career, in whatever their chosen career is.
Even though Ben spends a lot of time with his students, he says he really treasures the time he gets to spend working alongside his dad and granddad on their 1,100-acre farm. And he and his wife Heather are continuing the long Maples family tradition of passing along their love of the land to the next generation, their daughters Jane Ava and Lydia B.
That's one thing me and my wife always talked about, is how happy we are that our daughters are going to be able to be raised in the same lifestyle that we were. And I'm very fortunate to be able to have them here. Hopefully they'll like this. Hopefully they'll want to do land judging and livestock evaluation, show calves. But just having them here and having them be able to grow up and experience the things that I grew up with is invaluable. I wouldn't trade it for the world.
The winners of the 2016 Excellence in Agriculture Contest. From Limestone County, Ben and Heather Maples and their daughters, Jane and Lydia.